I'm just gonna record really quick. I have no idea what happened. My phone decided I was done for a little bit. I hate that happened, but um I was just gonna go on and say that, I worry. I'm the big sister out of all of this, and I love my family. And anytime stuff like this happens, I worry myself into a stupor. And I really want him to be okay and make the best decisions for his kids and him. And I hope everything works out. And if anything, I may be taking a trip to see him and help take care of things. So I hope I get to, because I know firsthand everything's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. The kids are going to be okay. I talk really fast. I need to slow down. But it's just, I have spent, since last May, just really upset and really worried something was going to happen to him or the kids, because she is just crazy. When I say crazy, I mean like she literally has no fear of consequences of what she has done or what she's going to do. She has literally hit him in front of his friends, his sergeant, and now finally that they have video proof, something's being done. And I think this is a terrible thing, because men are abused as well. And I really think something needs to be done, because yeah, it happens to women, but sometimes there are these gray areas where men are abused by their spouses, their girlfriends. And I really think this is a topic that should be touched on. There should be more help for battered men, because it does happen. I don't care what anyone says. Men can be abused just as bad or just like women. And I've seen it firsthand. And I know it happens. And I don't know. I have been really thinking about maybe, I know it's a woman starting a group for battered men, but I feel like this needs to be discussed more, because I keep seeing on the news, women are abused by men, blah, 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 blah. It's like the same story every time, okay? That's fine, but moreover, I want to know about the men. What happens to men? Who helps them? And I was so angry. I remember being so angry when I was down there, because they kept trying to take her side after so many witnesses have told them, look, she is physically abusing him, putting her hands on him, punching him in the face, doing all these things. And there are witnesses. She's doing it in front of their children, in front of us. I was appalled by how things were taken care of. And it's not me taking a jab at the military. I know they want to keep families together, but sometimes there are things and circumstances that need to be dealt with. Sometimes it is not always the men who are doing these things. There are women out there who are just as horrible and just as guilty as any other man. And I will be the first to say and defend any man who says they are abused by a woman. I know it happens, and I would believe them. I've seen it. My brother has been suffering with this for a whole year, and he has been stronger than anyone I've ever known to set and take it day after day, just because he wants his children to know and love their mother. And that's fine. I mean, that's great. But it's causing a lot of trouble. Just mentally, physically. He's dealing with a lot. And we're all scared for him. But, if I could spread the word that, men need they need the same amount. Sorry, my computer's doing something strange. Nothing new, but I won't stay on my soapbox too much longer about it, but this is something I have been feeling very angry over. But they are trying to help him now after a year of him dealing with this, after the police reports, after statements. You know, they want to take her side. They made me and him leave the home, and we had to stay somewhere else. It was a mess, and I was angry. Not at the situation I was in, but at the situation he has to deal with. And he was not allowed to keep the kids overnight. And I was, you know, and they sent the kids home with her. And I'm sorry, but it's dangerous. And her biggest problem was she liked to drink. She liked to drink a whole thing of vodka, and she would beat up on him. And I know making this video puts personal information out there, but at the same time, I want to bring awareness that it's not always the man doing the abusing. Women can abuse just as much as a man. And I've seen it. You know, we've all been dealing with it in my family. It's a terrible thing. And I'm glad now something's being done, but, you know, the damage is done. It is what it is. So on and so forth. All we can do now is just hope for the best. And if I am going up there, I will give updates on, you know, the situation, how he's doing, you know, the kids adjusting. I would love to, you know, be able to tell everyone there was a happy ending to all this. And he's such a kind-hearted person, and I admire him. Because sometimes I think he's a lot more kind than he should be, but he loves his kids. He loves those kids first and foremost. And I've seen people put their own selfish needs before their kids, but he puts his kids before anything and anyone, which is why he joined the military, because he wanted his kids to have a better life than what they had. So, knowing that, and knowing the fact that she takes full advantage of this and does what she does is terrible. And I hope that karma finds her before the rest of my family. Because, you know, yes, I live in West Virginia, but you know what? Despite what people say about this state, you know, we have familiar bonds with our families that are wonderful. We would do anything for each other because that is what family is about, and that is what family does. No, I'm sorry, but whenever people say, oh, well, you know, full of incest, no. Sorry, but you're going to have that anywhere, not just here. It happens everywhere. But if it does happen here, I have honestly never really seen cases of it. And there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm going to stop my little rage about what people say about West Virginia. I think the worst thing you're going to see here is a bunch of crazy meth heads, people on opioids. It's bad. It's bad here. It honestly is. But what state doesn't have its problems? Anyway, I'm veering way off topic. And I know the whole video was just it was gonna be happy, but I'm having some complex thoughts and feelings. Basically all because it's like everything has come to a head over the past week. And I was so thrilled. I have never been so thrilled when I've learned someone went to jail. But, you know, they had her on video just wailing on him, and him just sitting there putting his hands up trying to block. So, like I was trying to say, I would love to spread awareness about spousal abuse and maybe veer it over towards the male side, because I feel like women tend to get more attention on this than men, but I do feel that men are abused. I've seen it. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I don't care. If I could help one person, I would. And I would do anything I could. And I'm nowhere near a feminist. Oh no, but you're a woman. You should. No. Because I've seen the shit that happens. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by any of the movements today. I don't know. I'm not going to get into politics. I really don't want to. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but not enough to start arguing over the internet with people. That's a whole nother channel that I don't want to be part of. I just want peace, happiness, lots of Halloween candy I don't need. Yeah. I like candy, mainly Skittles. Skittles are good. But I feel like I've rambled for long enough. But tomorrow I do plan on not being so makeupless. Look at that. Rosacea sucks. Look at that. I used to have really, really pretty skin though. Now I look like I have red freckles. Anyway, just remember that male domestic abuse happens. And if you know anyone going through any of it, be supportive. Always be supportive of people who are going through hard times. Be kind. And always, always smile. Even when it's very hard. And give hugs. Hugs are nice when people are really upset. I know, I'm cheesy. I'm terribly cheesy, but oh well. But I'm gonna end it out like, I hate this video had to be like that, but I'm scared if I start live streaming again, it's just gonna cut out like it did. So, but, always remember that things may look bad, but they're not. They could always be so much worse. And try to be more positive. I feel like I should be wearing a mask saying this. But no. I'm sorry. I have really loud hiccups. But yeah, I don't know. My channel is more of vlogs, daily life. My screen broke on my phone. It's a very sad day. But tomorrow's Halloween. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm wearing my my bunny with chainsaw shirt that says spirit. It's my spirit animal. It really is. I am crazy like a bunny rabbit with chainsaws. Anyway, I'm going to end out this video. If you like it, great. Share. If it helps somebody, that's wonderful. Just let me know in comments if it has. Or if you know anyone going through a rough time, be supportive. That's all you can do. Love them. and let them know it's going to be okay. Peace out, guys.